got our base built now. We've got our base cut, I should say. And we're gonna go ahead and assemble that in the next part. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and assemble the square for our box. As you can see, we'll have the 2x8s at the bottom, and we'll have the 2x6s on top. I'm using some 2.5-inch exterior coated screws to assemble the wall. I'm using some 2.5-inch coated exterior screws to assemble the wall sides. Got that started. Make sure that our ends are flush. And we're gonna get same thing over here. Let me give you a look at what we have over here. And then we will go ahead and do the other side of the box. I'll get these holes started. All right, now we've got the base done, as you can see. And then we're going to put 2x6s on top here as such. And we'll get those around. Get our 2x6s here. We'll get those around both sides and the short walls, the width. And then we will be back shortly to go over the next steps. All right, we're back and we're going to go ahead and finish making our wall. All right, well, let's go ahead and finish our frame here. All right, we've got our box made, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to put the bottom on and attach the top wall here to the side wall, and we'll be back with that. All right, we're back with the next part. We're going to go ahead and put our bed on. I've already started one of the screws, so we'll go ahead and put the floor bed on and get that knocked out. Don't forget, garden2go.net. Place your order today. All right, we've got that floor bed on. And we're going to go ahead and flip this over. All right, we've got our box complete, as you can see. Now we're going to get ready to put our legs on. We're going to have to put some 1-inch holes in the bottom of the bed down here on each corner, so that we can get ready to put our legs in. I'm also going to put some drainage holes in here. But I'll go ahead and get situated for the legs, and we'll be back with you in just a second. All right, now we are putting our legs on. I'm gonna back this up, let you guys see it a little better. You see we've got 4 legs on. All right. So down here at the bottom, we're going to put a brace in between to reinforce those legs. But you can get a look at what we've got, and the box is shaping up. All right, well, I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and measure to put my braces in between the legs, and I'll come back and show you how we got those in. All right, we're just about finished. Just need to put the wheels on and the handle, and I'm going to sand it down before I do that. So I'll be back with you to show you the sanding process, make sure we have a fine finish on here. Let you see what we're looking at so far. And that's what we got so far, folks. Hey, we're back, and we're going to make our little side pockets now. Got an 18 by 5 piece of wood here, piece of plywood. That's going to be a shelving or just a little pocket that goes here. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut the other 2 pieces, and then we're going to bevel them with the table saw over here at a 15-degree angle. So let's get it going. All right, we're back. We're going to go ahead and put our casters on, wheel casters. I've got one of them on. We'll put the other ones on right here. We'll get the other 2 on and come back and show you the finished product. All right, this is the almost finished product. We've got it completely built. I'm just gonna have a logo on the front. It says Garden to Go right here in the front. I'll order that. It's been sanded down. Got your little tool shelf here. The bed inside. It's about chest high. You've got locking wheels down here. Very easy to just step on and lock and unlock. No bending required. And that is what she looks like. That's the basic model. Help spread the word. Garden, the number 2, go.net. Garden2go.net. Thanks. And here's what I'm planning. Pepper sweet, some rainbow blend, and Grand Bell mix. I've got some pepper hot, jalapeno mild, and some habanero. This is what the bedding looks like inside. It's that garden fabric. This would be against the wall like this when you put the dirt in it. So the dirt will seal it, but you'll still have, it's perforated so you can have a little drainage, but not a lot.